I happen to be one SillyPseudonym playing one Nova Drift. Let's just try to burn things, shall we? Let's burn it all down. Excellent. Now, let's look for a Firefly. And Apotheosis. And lots of Scorching Wakes, Energized Shields, and the like. There's the Firefly. Don't have Apotheosis just yet. May want to... May want to save up for... Ataraxia here. Could be useful. And already have 3 upgrades in the stockpile. Oops, should be a little bit more careful with that. Okay, swarms, you're not going to be well acquainted for this sort of situation. Boost. A little too much of a boost, truth be told, but I'll take what I can get. $5 points. Maybe I should go for 6 just in case. Doesn't hurt. I think we want to maximize our shield. There's the Ataraxia, though Galvanic is tempting. Let's get that Ataraxia. We want Apotheosis, so we need this kinetic boost. Emergency systems went bad. I think we're going to go more regeneration than Essence Sap as well. And of course, we wouldn't mind Scorching Wake. Let's move towards Apotheosis. No mines this time, please. Celestial Lance, on the other hand. Sure. We'll try it out. I do want that efficiency. Spontaneous generation's okay. Shield effect is pretty good, but if we're going to burn things, let's start burning things. I'm tempted to go for Rupture so we can get Deflagration, but all of these things over here would be pretty nice too. Let's look for that Deflagration. The sooner we get Rupture, the sooner we could take a hidden power when it is offered to us. Do want the Energized Shields, but also want to get down to Rupture. I guess we get the Rupture first. As I said, just to be on a little bit of the safe side when it comes to having that option. I do not honestly think that we have a good reason to have that great of a focus on it, but I do want it. I don't think it's the best play for this type of game, but I do think it's a fun play for this type of game. take this Energized Shield and enjoy having it about. You almost had it, Comet, you almost had it. Take the Corrosion. Spread that burn damage about. I don't even know what you were aiming for that time, Comet. Really don't. Oops, got a little too close for comfort there. Yep, just chase me a bit. No, no, no. Don't summon reinforcements. Chase me. I swear, people just do not follow instructions these days. So many things we want here. So many things we want here. I'll take a Scorching Wake. Mostly so I can actually have a little bit more range on this thrust effect. There's the Rupture and there's the Purge, but let's get this Rupture, so once again, if we see hidden power, we can take it right now and not worry about having locked ourselves off from deflagration. I do eventually want these improved thrusters down to blink, but I think improving our shield cooldown is going to be very, very important for our long-term survival, or even short-term survival. Emergency systems, once again, great, but Energized Shields, once again, pretty powerful. And I do need to look for Strafe so we can actually get Apotheosis up and running. Oops, I thought I killed you fast enough to prevent that. My apologies. Damage output isn't that amazing. There's the hidden power. 40% more global damage, more hull, shield effect raise, shield effect power, and thrust. 10% faster shield cooldown and regeneration. Removes all weapon and construct mods from the upgrade pool. Returns on upgrade point if you purchase weapon gear. Your weapon no longer has any effect, and you cannot create non-shield based constructs. Things I want here are plentiful, but we'll go for this revelation. That global damage increase is going to help our burn mission quite a bit. Unfortunately, it does nothing against this attack, but that's okay. We've got decently quick shield cooldown. Let us make usage of it. Splitting the difference here does not work out, unfortunately. But again, we've got a nice quick shield cooldown, so we can play a little bit stupidly and not be punished too horribly. Again, so many things here we want. We want efficiency, reflexive shield, purification. I think we take purification. We no longer have a weapon to worry about. And the extra burn damage and a little bit of recovery for every ignite enemy. Not too bad. Purge for deflagration? Sure. Wish I could keep this boost for a bit longer, but we'll take what we can get. Now here is definitely a point where I would like that deflagration. Rupture's nice, don't get me wrong, but deflagration would have taken care of that serpent quite quickly. Alas, we may do what we have. Aegis to get down to emergency systems. Regeneration would be nice, volatile shields would be nice, reflexive shields would be nice. Barrier, I don't like the reduction in shield cooldown, but I do like the increased maximum shielding. Let's get Aegis, just so that we can eventually get emergency systems. I was wondering if you were coming back up here or elsewhere. Dear friend. Fellow fiery member of the Order of Burning Things Down. Three rampages seems a bit much. I do want that emergency systems, but I also want this stabilization, so we can finally get Strafe and Apotheosis. Do love me an Apotheosis. A little bit mean of you to have this kind of complex attack pattern, preventing me from getting in and just utterly destroying you, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Just keep spraying a little bit of fire around. Yep, just keep turning. Slowly but surely. There you go. Again, so many things I want here, including that Scorching Wake. But do I give up this deflagration? I think we take that. We will be fighting Scion soon. It won't help as much against it, but it will definitely help against Warbringer. And plus, I think I might want Energized Shields more than I want Scorching Wake. Though I would take either one just if you were to freely offer it to me. I wouldn't turn up my nose at the option. Might prioritize something else, giving us a little bit more offensive capabilities, but I still wouldn't just say no, I definitely don't want it. Take this whole regeneration. Give us a bit more survivability under certain circumstances. Okay, yep. That's an interesting combination right there. That's a very interesting combination. By interesting, I mean horrifying. Okay, good. Don't want to get rid of our shielding. Do want that agility, do want reflexive shields, do want efficiency. We'll take the agility so we can get down here towards Strafe. And try not to die to their own Scorching Wake from our friend the Bulwark here. Oops, that was not skilled piloting on my part. Deflagration on their hand was. I do want that Strafe, but this is 3 Energized Shields for much faster shield cooldown, as well as a little bit more shield effect power based on our speed. Flee for your life. Oh, you poor enemies. You know not what you do. Okay. I need to get close enough for my engine to damage you, but not so close that you hit me with your orbs and push me into the singularity. Is that really so much to ask? Nope. You all go away. You go away. You go away. Please and thank you. Almost level 27, but not quite yet. Twin Strike doesn't do much for us. Solar Heart? I don't know if we have the regeneration for that. I think I'd just take the Reflexive Shield. It's the most boring option here, I think. But it's also pretty effective. A little more maximum shielding and a little bit more revenge damage. Every time we take damage, do a little spiky burn attack to nearby enemies. And I am definitely loving having all of these Energized Shields to get back our maximum shield strength quickly. Very helpful. Do want that armor, do want the shield effect radius. But let's get this strafe so we finally could get Apotheosis going. Don't run into anywhere near as many enemies with Apotheosis. Still have to worry about Bulwark though. Bulwark's revenge attack seems to appear from the center of Bulwark, so you can far too easily die if you're not careful about your positioning, I've found. And there it is. It does lower our maximum hull and shields by 20%. We already have taken a shield upgrade, which increases it by more than 20%. Haven't done the same for our hull, but hopefully we don't have to worry about it too much. We would also like this efficiency and Energized Shields, but with Warbringer on the way, and me not being the best pilot in the universe, I like the idea of just having this Apotheosis. Unfortunately, these kinds of shields are still something of a problem, but as long as we act quickly, we will probably be okay. Probably. No guarantee. Okay, Warbringer. Okay, good. And Deflagration really helped us out here. Just the ability to get in there, kill their central segments, and be done. I do want that. I do want the armor. Skirmish, we really don't do crash damage or anything else here, so not sold on that. Let's take this emergency systems. That'll help our survivability a bit. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe. I do want that improved thrusters. I do want the shield effect radius. I guess we finally get this improved thruster. Get deadly weight going for a little extra burn damage. Get blink, maybe even displacement, dare we dream. Alright, that wasn't very smart, but it worked. It worked. Trying to get in here, but a little paranoid about getting too close to that lance, even with Apotheosis to help me out. Don't like you. No, don't like you at all. Quite the opposite of liking you. More armor, more hull. Let's finally get this hull up. Make up for that Apotheosis pick. Unfortunately, this is the kind of shield we cannot fly through. You can fly through the tracer shields, but you cannot fly through these. Sad to say. Yeah, you can't damage the tracers, but you can just fly through their shield. Oops. Pardon me. Oops. Once again, running right into the enemy, and I cannot, in fact, hurt them any. Ooh, never mind. Let's get rid of these quickly if we can. I won't... So many things here, but... Another energized shield, you say? You're not the only one that can vent plasma. Do need to make sure that I actually keep myself decently protected against the railgun attack, however. Nope. Okay. And this is when I wish Terminate would work with burn damage. Alas, only weapon and crash damage. So much else we've got to work with here. I want that armor, I just want this efficiency. I think I take this efficiency. Faster shield and hull regeneration is pretty nice. And that is essentially 4 energized shields for us, since we no longer have a weapon to fire. Not really using the weapon any. That's not exactly what I was hoping for, but maybe it won't be too bad. Okay, yeah. Serpent, you are not well designed for this type of fight, I must say. If you must fight this way, make sure you're a champion and you have a very great distance between you and us. Oop, oop, oop. I do want the energized shield, but let's finally get this deadly weight going. Oh, that juicy, juicy burn damage. Yet another shield type that we cannot go through. I would complain that's inconsistent about which shields you can pass through and which ones you cannot, but I'm afraid the developers would then just make the tracer shield impenetrable. So I'll just keep that to myself. That and my admittedly not huge audience, but not exactly completely non-existent audience. Just make sure you never tell. I do want that armor, but once again, energized shields. Of course, we just want a very strong, capable shield, right? Right. More juggernauts, of course. Oops, got a little ahead of them there. Ouch, pain, that almost killed us. Glad for that efficiency. Glad for that boost as well. Greatly increasing our regeneration for a brief period. All too brief period, but take what we can get. Right. Don't really want that. Don't know if I'll actually use absorption very much. But I do think it's probably the best option there. And force armor is a little hull damage decrease. Starting to get low on the number of normal mods I want anymore. Excuse me, my goodness. Oh no. Ran right into that tracer. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about normal mods anymore after all. Minorly frustrating. Perhaps I should have just gone more for the armor. Don't know if even armor would have helped that much. Ah well. Nice to try that. I'll probably try it again soon just because I feel like I can do better. I know I can do better, but just feel like there's some combination there. If I can get the order right, I'll have a much stronger build. I do like deflagration there. Didn't help me as much against most of the bosses, but that's very nice against Warbringer. Very nice indeed against Warbringer. Ah well. For now, however, I shall thank you all for stopping by.